Yo, we live, yo. What's poppin', people? What's poppin'? Um, it's been a minute. Hold on, make sure everybody can hear me. Yo, we live, yo. All right, we good. Anyway, what's poppin', people? What's poppin'? Black like we never left, BDA. Fuck, I didn't update the chat. Kingdom, yo. Kingdom chapter 508. Now, people have been asking me, have I dropped Kingdom? Am I still doing Kingdom? All that stuff. Yeah, man, we still doing Kingdom. It just so happened that I know Kingdom got delayed a few times, and then on Sundays I've been trying to do like homework and stuff. So that's what it is. But yeah, we about to get into it. Chapter 508. Let me talk about 507 really quickly. Where that Brago greatness, man. Brago going in there. Pretty much soloing dudes, man. Brago going in there. Also had the last panel with Shin, yo, losing the glaive. That was dope. That was a dope ending. I really like that. But without further ado, let's get right into this chapter 508. Let me see. Got Draco in here, Laz, Nick, Darkside, Marco, got Smoker 713. Oh man, I gotta start getting the Kingdom. Laz, definitely when the Kingdom discussions come back, I'm gonna hit you up, man. We gotta talk some Kingdom. But yeah, we're gonna get right into it, yo. We left off with Shin. That was some cool dialogue. Honestly, I don't remember who those two dudes were. But they're like, don't worry about it. We have Shin, and Shin comes out of nowhere with the glaive, and just takes the dude head off, man. That was dope. That was really dope. But let's get right to it. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. How do I sound? Hopefully the mic is cool, you know, so we can get right into the Kingdom. The Kingdom greatness, all right? Let's go. All right. You guys should be able to see where I am, see what's happening. Fallen Kyokai. I can dig it. We them boys. We them boys, yo. We them boys. Let's go. All right. Okay. Hold up. Actually, no. No, I've read 508. I gotta read 509. I've read 508. It's time for that 509. Inherit of the Glaive. Okay, yeah, here we are. Volume 47, chapter 509, Inherit of the Glaive. And we see Shin chopping some people down. French Montana. I don't know how many of you guys got that reference, but let's go. You know what's funny, yo? What's funny is that I haven't done a live reaction to a chapter, like a legitimate live reaction to a chapter, in about 3 weeks. Yeah, after 3 weeks. Because the last chapter, the last 2 episodes of One Piece, the last 2 chapters of One Piece, I just talking about it. I didn't do a reaction to the chapters. And then people are like, yo, Brago, why are you hiding your face? Like, so, yeah, we bring back the live reactions. So, yeah, I apologize for that. I'm going to try to be consistent with Kingdom. But we got to, hopefully it comes out on Sundays. If it comes out on Sundays, then we can do them. If they don't, then Mondays are tough. Only reason why I'm doing it today is because all day I was doing homework. For a lot of the day. So I knocked out a bunch of homework. All day yesterday I was doing homework. And right now I'm talking about shit you guys don't really care about. So let's go to Kingdom. Chapter 509. I should probably change the fucking title because it says 508. It's 509. I'm reading 509 because we left off with the Shin greatness. All right. Yeah, I'm just reading the chapter because I still don't know how to bring you guys in through Discord with my Mac. So let's go. I may do right after this. I may do a quick a live response to everything and read some videos. So and I got to do a discussion with. So here's a few guys. Definitely gotta get Ovi, Laz, Malozo. I've never done a discussion with him, but he does Kingdom stuff. He does a lot of Kingdom videos. Malozo, Professor Anime, Recon, DGK. Get some people in here to talk about Kingdom, man. Because I want to start doing some more Kingdom stuff. I still want to do the read through. But let's get to the Kingdom. Let's get to the Kingdom greatness. If somebody's new that just got to the channel, they're probably like, yo, why is this black dude talking so much? By the way, Get Out was fucking lit too. Okay, 519 page 3. Who is that man? Amazing. So that's the power, yo. He sliced this nigga in half, yo. That's the power of General Oki's glaive. That's awesome. Just look at Shin go. He's already gotten used to swinging around the General's glaive. Is he for real? He's untouchable. That's it, Shin. Take out every last one of them. What makes you think he's gotten used to it? Kyokai. Take a closer look. Huh? I know when One Vision was reading this part, he's probably fanboying like a motherfucker. I know One Vision was fanboying. Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy, yo. Wait. Does that say FOH? Does that literally say fuck out of here? That shit literally says fuck out of here, yo. Alright. Chip. Oh. So he's getting hit because it's too slow. So he's sacrificing speed. Chip, is he taking too long to swing? It's very manly. I'll give him that. Look at so he's getting chipped away. Drip, goddammit. It's called this shitty glaive. It's too frigging heavy. Honestly, it's obviously too soon for him to use it. It's too soon for him. I don't know if he should be using it in this situation because it's in the middle of the war. I don't know. He has to get better with it at some point. So I guess no time like the present, right? So the amount of people have come to, holy crap, there's so many of them. They're cutting through them. Is that Shinman? He's good. Shin, quit sitting on your hands or these guys are going to get all the credit. Are you kidding me? They already took care of the gate for us. If they clean up the insides too, then the High Shin unit won't have accomplished anything. After me, man. We will take control of the center and capture the city lord. Then Retsubi will be ours. Who's that? Was that Usen and fuck. Who is this? I forgot the name. Monster Trio. Oh, man. Moten. Alright. Let's go. Page. Whatever page it is. Okay, so Uhan is apparently intrigued by something. Let's go. My bad, guys. My bad. I forgot. It's been a while since I've reacted to it. So I haven't had to say these names out loud. I've just been internalizing them, so it just got buried somewhere really deep. Let's go. Uhan is intrigued by something. Retsubi has already fallen. Hurrah, how could that be? It's still only the first day. No, it hasn't even been half a day since they started. Sir, look above the tower. Is that... Yeah. It's that buffoon! Get your ass down here, Shin, so we can see to your wounds. Retsubi Gateway of Zhao falls to Qin's forces. Burn all the Zhao flags. Raise high the flags of Qin. This place belongs to us now. The combined Qin armies enter the city. Waltzing in like this when we didn't contribute anything does make me feel bad. I honestly expected them to need our help. Boss, I heard from the guys who got in there first that the townspeople already ran away with all their loot ages ago. That's what Konkyu's looking for? Seriously? Swiftly, see to the heavily wounded and have everyone in fighting shape gather up. Where Shin... Okay. And have everyone in fighting shape gather up where Shin, Kyokai, and Sosui are. Right now? Right now. Isn't the fighting already over? Shouldn't we be celebrating with a party? What are you talking about? From now on is where things will get really busy in Retsubi. From now on? Who is this? Oh my. Oh my, the great general. The great general of the heavens, Usen. Let's go. Let's go, yo. Great general of the heavens. What is up with those eyes? What's up? They just captured Retsubi. What's the problem here? Glare. Shiruku, have a good look over the southern district. Kaogaku, get me an accurate measurement of the height and length of the four walls. Denkin, I need a detailed breakdown of the city's gates, of the city gates composition. Are you the Haishin unit? Yes, sir. You have done well. We shall handle the rest. You are stand by and await further orders. Okay, the rest? That's right, the rest. I told you, didn't I? Now is where things get really busy. Because starting from now, we have to protect and keep hold of Retsubi as one of Qin's cities no matter what it takes. And to that end, we have to get a complete understanding of every aspect of this city. We have to discover this city's quirks and gimmicks as soon as possible. Retsubi's quirks? We may have successfully taken Retsubi, but our main target is still the Zhao city of Gyo. So long as Retsubi remains ours, it will serve as an airway to allow an attack on Gyo to actually be possible. Kantan, Mount Rhine, Taiko Mountain Range, Yellow River, Retsubi. Lose Retsubi and we can say goodbye to our supply line. If that happens, taking Gyo will be last of our worries. 10 is just reiterating everything we know already in regards to that was the main issue Shirohei-kun and even Uhan brought up when he first walked in there. Those guys felt like if they attacked Zhao, they would not have a supply line to kind of be the fuel for the army, so they needed Retsubi to fall. So if they lose Retsubi, they lose that supply line. If they lose Retsubi, they lose the supply line. Therefore, they lose the war. So Retsubi is pretty damn important. Page 16. Sekiba Hills, located around half a day's march from Retsubi. Who is this? General, I bring urgent news. Retsubi has fallen. I repeat, Retsubi has fallen to Qin. What did you say? It's already fallen. It's just in just a single day. Bah, no matter. We simply need to charge and reclaim it. But if they're already inside, we don't have the manpower for a siege. It's fine. They're not used to Retsubi yet either. Let us go, General. General Kusun-ryu. All troops halt and about turn. We will pull back the front line to Yodo and set up there. What? General, do you intend to abandon Retsubi? Don't make a fuss. If Retsubi has fallen, then so be it. So he's telling them to chill. Don't worry about it. Okay. I don't know. Okay. Don't make a fuss. If Retsubi has fallen, so be it. Regardless, they have still walked right into our trap. What? They have walked right into our trap? That's right. Oh, fucking hell. Concealed within Retsubi right now is a certain stratagem carefully devised by none other than Riboku-sama. This nigga got some fucking future sight, foresight, observation. Riboku. What? Of all the people in the city, the only man that had noticed Ruboku's trick that Kun Ryu had spoken of was General Us. Oh, get the what? And in Retsubi, at that moment, inside Usen's head. So that's how it is, Ruboku. How? Bro, how? I'm so confused. He could hear the sound of Shoheiken's meticulously crafted plan of attack on Gyo crumbling into pieces. Wait, that was it? Wait, that was the last page? Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Oh, man. So, Usen somehow has already seen through Riboku's plan. Or Riboku's trap, rather. So that's how it is. Honestly, yo, Usen is getting scarier and scarier every chapter. Because this guy seems to be just nasty. We already felt like he was nasty, but he's like, I don't know, late stages of STD nasty. He's nasty, man. Christ. Fallen Kyokai said Braga felt the same. Like, come on. Usen got the Sharingan. I got to the end and felt that same way. Usen probably thinks like Hakuki. Like Rempes stated, he has Byakugan. Shin over Kyokai with the glaive is so obvious. Oh yeah. I want Shin to take most out of the generals that were involved in the fall of Oki. Mangoku is down. Fuki has taken out the war. Now time to kill some more. Eventually he'll get there. Usen thinks similar to Riboku. He thinks similar, but I think Riboku is still a step ahead. But I think Usen is right there on that level. Like I've been saying, man, Riboku cannot take an L here. Oh yeah, Brago, remember that bet we had, bruh. Moten is not going to die this arc. I still think Moten dies, unfortunately. It's not that he saw through it. He just saw what was going on when he saw the city. Knowing it's a trap and being able to deal with it is something else, though I have faith. Usen is close to Riboku. Yep. Usen is going to rebel Quinn in the future. Usen figured out Riboku's plan just like that. That quickly. I remember when, I remember the guy's name, but I remember when he figured out, they figured out the plan of Kin. That random guy who told Riboku, hey, these guys are that's probably a fake supply line, all that stuff. Everyone was up in arms because they felt like it was too soon. Tom King said, what anime is this? For Riboku to take down Shoheiken's plan without even showing up legit. Well, Riboku seems to have like this overly meticulous nature where he overplans, but typically works out. Only reason why it didn't work out in a coalition war, is because of outstanding efforts of everyone down to the citizens. From the king to the citizens, everyone played a role in defending them. So that's the only reason why Ken did not fall. 9 times out of 10, they're losing though. A lot of things had to go right for them to win. What do you think the plan is, though? He probably had some bombs in Retsubi planted. His plan in Retsubi could have been intentionally to... he probably has a way to make a siege easier. So, here's the thing. He probably figured if they were going to attack Retsubi, they did not have the forces to take down Retsubi. So he probably intentionally did something to make Retsubi weaker. So them taking Retsubi in half a day was kind of planned. It was part of the plan. But they didn't take Retsubi because Retsubi was this great fortress. It wasn't like Kankyo. It was intentionally weakened so that they could take it. So that if Zhao had to come back and retake Retsubi, it would be just as easy. But then they could bombard them. That's my theory. It was just supposed to slow them down. It wasn't supposed to end. They're gonna collapse the gates. So what y'all think Brago laid out? Shusuiju? Usen has the juice now. Yeah, he has looking at the walls and gates. It probably won't be good. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the construction of Retsubi. Yeah, I think Retsubi. No supplies were able to store in Retsubi. I was hoping to see the guy to turn down the 3 Great Heavens this chapter. We'll get that eventually. I don't think he let it be taken, but if it goes down, he had a backup plan. I think it's one of those where it's like Retsubi. He had to have noticed, like they did, Retsubi was the weakness there. And I'm sure they have countermeasures. Like I said, I feel like in some way they weakened it. Like Nick said, the construction of Retsubi itself could be one that doesn't isn't geared, like Lando was saying, isn't geared to be fortified. It's easy to take. So in a way, easy to take, easy to be retaken. So right now, Kin's weakest point is Retsubi, but them making Retsubi a fortress is not best. Retsubi probably made the city useless in some way where Kin can't use the city as a base. Go to Troll. I just said that. Yeah, I literally just said that. That's my thought. When there was no loot, I thought Conquer was going to see a bit of a trap. I think Conquer was too focused on it at the time, but maybe Conquer did see it. Quirks and gimmicks. This was mentioned for a reason, so something special. So maybe a secret pathway. Because remember, the Kanki army couldn't get loot because the citizens left with it. The quirks and gimmicks. I can see that. Brago cut his losses. He knew he would lose to Retsubi, so he rigged it. Will of D71. I said the same thing. He rigged it on purpose because he knew that Retsubi, they did have the forces for Retsubi. So he made it in a way where I don't know if he put holes in the walls or those traps where it's easy to get in, hard to get out. One of those. But the people left with all their loot. You don't leave with all your loot without knowing something is coming. So Brago saw this coming out all the way. If you go back to my live reactions before, I was saying that if Shohei-kun, Usen, all those guys saw that Retsubi was, the prime spot for them to be, I'm sure Brago saw that as well. I'm sure Brago saw it, but not to be outdone though. Usen, he's caught wind of it. He's early enough, so I think he's gonna react in the best way possible. But I think they've walked into a trap. So they've definitely walked into a trap. I'm excited to see what happens. This chapter felt really short, though. I don't know if because we got a lot of Shin stuff this chapter, but it felt short. But yeah, good stuff. Good setup chapter. Because everything was so vague, this chapter is just a setup. Probably 7.5 out of 10. Brago the Ace, in the middle of the war, you're going to stop to collect your Yeezys before you flee? Well, probably not, OV, but if I already have my Yeezys on, like if they're like, yo, get your loot. If I have my Yeezys on already, we will see how Usen makes adjustments. I have no clue, but like everyone else, we might gather ideas. There are multiple Hoken clones inside Retsubi. If it was one Hoken, then even then it's crazy. Yeah, I give it a 7.5 last. Give it a 7.5. The Usen had like 3 panels of eyes. So, how long you think it's gonna take for Shin to wield his glaive? Real time, I think it should take around a year or two. I think a year or two for him to wield it, like to master the glaive. I think every battle is gonna be, he's gonna become more proficient with it. But I think a year or two. He needs to be placed in between a rock and a hard place, and our young Gen and great generals will shine. Yes, I think Shin will be triggered into rage mode. Will give him a good control of the glaive. I honestly don't want it to be a rage boost. I want it to be where he has to learn the technicalities of using a glaive, the weaknesses and strengths, whereas he's cutting right through people, but of course, he's sacrificing speed. One Piece chapter beat Kingdom this week. I think pretty easily One Piece beat Kingdom this week. One Piece was like a 9, Kingdom 7.5. But One Piece last week was probably this week's Kingdom, so Usen's eyes out of 10. It's always a 10, man. Usen's eyes is always a 10. He's gonna be buff when he masters it. Yeah, he's gonna get bigger. He's definitely gonna get bigger. New Super Saiyan. Yeah, I don't want it to be a rage boost. I want it to be where he has to genuinely learn everything about this glaive. Bao said, "Oh shit." He said pretty easily. Yeah, it beat it out pretty easily because One Piece last chapter was probably the funniest chapter of the year. I can't think of a chapter that was funnier than last week's chapter from top to bottom. It was just hilarious. But yeah, he's gonna get bigger. He's definitely gonna get bigger. That's one thing with Kyokai. She's gonna start. The separation is gonna start to happen the older they get because, as a woman, she's not gonna grow at the same rate. That's typically how it is where girls, they mature faster. So Kyokai is probably closer to her peak than Shin is, which is unfortunate, but that's just how the cookie crumbles. When Shin fights someone stronger than him, it's going to boost him big time. He's one to evolve in the middle of the fight because his enemy is stronger. Yes, but I don't know how much this lack of speed is going to impede him because at first he was a speed fighter. He had power, but his quickness was a great, attribute. Shin needs milk. I agree. Shin is going through his Blackbeard moment with the glaive. He has the power, but lacks the control. DM me if you decide to do a discussion, bro. I got you, bro. Shin is training with weights on. You think Uhan is going to step up since Tai Shin Yun is... Yeah, Uhan is probably going to shine. Uhan definitely will shine. I see that happening. Sounding like Kuina's dad, Brago. I mean, it's just... that's just life, man. That's just life. Women mature faster than men. That's just... Do you think Roku could dip on Zhao right now before they're defeated? He can't, because then his name would be stained and no one else would accept him. He's already lost, right? So, admittedly, the only other people that would take him on I see is Chu. So if you quit on Zhao after losing, no. When Shin first got the glaive, he said he shouldn't be using it right away, but then look at his chapter and he contradicts himself. Yeah, Shin is the one to contradict himself, that's kind of like he's a lot like Luffy, man. He's a lot like Luffy, where they go for the big swings. I don't know. I just went to Discord see if Nick and Kingsley if they were still going at it. They're good now. But yeah, guys. I don't think Zhao's getting defeated. But yeah. Good chapter. It's already 8:06. Should be starting a One Piece stream shortly. We'll see who's around. Talk some One Piece. This One Piece stream is either going to be part 2 of One Piece 858 discussion, or is going to be predictions for 859. Bao is saying that the spoilers come out tonight at 11. I don't know. He wagered his rank on Discord. So if he loses, then he loses his rank. So we'll see how that goes. So yeah, like the stream, people. Like the video. Subscribe. More Kingdom content is incoming. Definitely want to make edited videos around Kingdom. like I do for One Piece. So we'll see. Wait, Nick got banned again? No, I didn't ban Nick. I didn't ban Nick. I don't know if you left again. What the fuck? Hella Nations would accept him. Well, here's the thing. The reason why I said Hella Nations would not accept him, because you lose to Quinn in the coalition war, with basically everything in your favor, and then you dip out in the middle of battle on Zhao. No one would trust you. I don't think no one would trust you again. I was responding to the question that if he dips out on them, then that's what will happen. Ty he said, "Wait, Brago, I want a say in the One Piece discussion." Here's the thing: the One Piece discussions. I try to get new people in from time to time. Wait, OG ban Nick? Wait, OG ban Nick? Really? Why? Why'd he ban Nick? But yeah, I try to get people in the streams from time to time. Honestly, it typically, where's my phone? Shit. It typically normally depends on okay, here's the thing, right? A lot of times, I'm always recruiting. Okay, I'm always recruiting. I'm always recruiting. So, matter of fact, I'm gonna make a live response where I'm just gonna answer some questions from the last couple videos, and we'll talk about it. So yeah, like the video. I'm gonna start another stream where we talk about the comments from the last stream. So yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.